Imagine a world where every skill, every talent, every dream you've ever had is within reach. This isn't a fantasy, it's a reality, and it all begins with one powerful word: practice. Picture for a moment a young, aspiring musician. She picks up her instrument for the first time, a guitar, let's say. The strings feel strange under her fingers, the chords sound discordant, and the melody she attempts to play is barely recognizable. But she doesn't put the guitar down. She keeps strumming, keeps trying. Day after day she spends time with her guitar. Not every session is a symphony. Some days she can barely pluck out a single note that sounds right. But she doesn't stop. She keeps practicing. Over time she starts to notice the nuances in each string, the unique resonance each one produces. She becomes familiar with the feel of the frets under her fingers, the weight of the instrument in her hands. She learns its language, its rhythm, its voice, and her own voice starts to emerge. This isn't just a story about a musician, it's a story about anyone who has ever dared to dream. It applies to photographers who spend hours capturing the perfect light, bikers who test their limits on new terrains, trekkers who push their endurance on challenging trails, readers who dive deep into the world of words, and software developers who spend sleepless nights coding. The path to mastery isn't always easy. There are days when progress seems elusive, when the finish line feels miles away. But that's when the magic of practice steps in. Practice isn't just about doing the same thing over and over again. It's about exploration, discovery, and growth. It's about understanding the theoretical aspects, honing your skills, and pushing your boundaries. So remember this: perfection isn't born overnight. It's a product of consistent, dedicated practice. It's about showing up every day, even when it's hard, especially when it's hard. It's about nurturing your curiosity, embracing challenges, and never ever giving up. To summarize, the path to perfection is paved with practice. Whether you're a musician, a photographer, a biker, a trekker, a reader, or a software developer, the principle remains the same. Spend time with your craft, learn its nuances, push your boundaries, embrace the challenges. And above all, keep practicing. Because in the end, practice doesn't just make perfect. Practice makes possible.